morning and welcome to another Smith Fam Adventures. And we come to you today from my absolute favorite dry camping spot, and that is the Logandale Trails area. We camped here at Logandale Trails. This will be our fourth time camping here, and I don't know if it's my absolute favorite, but we started this video series here at Logandale Trails, and it's fitting that we would come here today. About 4 years since we started these videos. We literally got home from work on Friday, so yesterday. We said, well, what are we gonna do? Let's go camping. I want to go camping. And we threw stuff in the trailer and we said, well, where are we going? And we ended up here. And that's exactly how this worked out. So there's our trailer down there. And then there's the main road coming up through. And there's tons of places to camp up here. From here, from our trailer, there's this draw. Nice little place to hike up into, which we probably hike into later. We're kind of making things up today as we go. I think we're gonna, sometime this afternoon, end up at St. Thomas and go hiking down there. We'll check that out. So the sandstone the way it erodes can be kind of fun. If you look at that, that looks like a elephant head. So you see the elephant's forehead and then his trunk comes down. Look at that. I found an elephant out here at Logandale Trails. All right, it's breakfast time, David. David gave me a hand cooking breakfast this morning too. Morning, Mom. What are we having for breakfast?
Loaded pancakes.
Yeah.
So it's regular pancakes, but we put some sausage in, and what else did we put in?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Alright, it's time to come out and sit down and enjoy some time underneath our awning. Alright, Lily, what you want to do?
Zigzag, but it's really fun, so let's go. I am the queen of this rock, and there's nothing no one can do about it. Especially you.
Hey, Calissa. Oh, Lily, here we are on top of this rock.
No.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. A bunch of other rocks stacked together into one big rock.
What kind of rock do we call this?
Red rock.
Well, this red rock is a type of rock.
Sand rock.
Sandstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. It's called Who Can Hit Your Shadow. There's a great deal of, see the shadows down there? They're trying to hit rocks at the shadows. Try to hit each other's shadow. Here comes, oh, Lucy's gonna step on Nicholas's shadow, but she can't. Hey, closer. Oh, oh. All right, so it's time to bag up. We're gonna go on to our next spot. Where are we headed?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. Not before we stop in Logandale or Overton, probably for something.
Ice cream.
Something, maybe, right? What about you, David? What's the next stop for you?
Lunch.
Lunch, yeah.
That's an important stop.
This is kind of steep.
Yeah, there's a lot of moss in there too. Keep that in mind.
You know what would be really cool is if we could get a video from underneath on this section.
Look back at the trailer rocking around. Get a video through the mirror. Lunchtime and we're out near St. Thomas. And what do you do for lunch when we're out?
Ice cream.
Yummy. Nuts.
Yep, we're having ice cream. All of us. I think I'm
Because
gonna...
that's what we do when we find oat milk ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
We are at St. Thomas, at the trailhead to St. Thomas. We're gonna go down and check it out. St. Thomas is a town that was established out here in Nevada on the Overton arm of Lake Mead, basically, but basically right on the Muddy River. And it is a town where the old Arrowhead Highway used to cross the Muddy River, and then later on the Virgin River. And it was settled by, it was a settlement out here, And in 1930s, when the Lake Mead was filling, it was abandoned because it became part of the lake.
Yeah.
And since there's a drought, well, that's been preventing that's been preventing the lake from having water all the way up to St. Thomas. So now you can actually get down to St. Thomas. We're gonna go check the ruins out. So here we are in the St. Thomas area, and this is Main Street, St. Thomas. Kind of crazy, huh? There's stumps and such. Those were once trees and fences. There's an old house over there. Pretty crazy. So yeah, this was once the Arrowhead Highway. This was the way north to Salt Lake City. The highway crossed the Muddy River out that way, Virgin River the other way, and then would head north out through Gold Butte, which we've been out there multiple times. But when the bridge burned down in 1925, they decided instead to just route the highway over the north, because they already knew that the dam was going to be built at some point. So that ended that. Well, that was fun. We went down to St. Thomas. You guys have a lot of fun? Calissa survived. I'm proud of her. She made the walk all the way down and back and only needed the inhaler once. It's a good thing. Good job, kiddo. And yeah, we all had a good time. That was tough, wasn't it? That was a tough little hike. Only 2.5 mile hike, but it felt way worse than that, which is crazy. So yeah, fun little adventure. Well, I think we're gonna leave you guys here. You guys have any parting words?